This isn't just a watch. It's a $31 million secret. Only 7 exist in the world. Built with over 1,300 moving parts, 20 complications, and a mechanical alarm that sings like a cathedral bell. This timepiece can't be bought off a shelf. Even billionaires get rejected. Today, we take you inside the most complicated wristwatch ever made, the Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime, and reveal why it's more than just time. It's power, status, and a legacy you wear on your wrist. In a world obsessed with speed, apps, and screens, there still exists a timeless art form, so precise, so intricate, and so rare, that only a handful of people in history will ever experience it. This is not a watch story. This is a story of legacy, craftsmanship, and obsession. A story that begins over 180 years ago in Geneva, Switzerland, and leads us to the wrist of a man who paid $31 million for a single object. Welcome to the world of Patek Philippe, the undisputed king of luxury timepieces. For generations, they've quietly crafted watches worn by royalty, CEOs, and the world's most elite collectors. But in 2014, to celebrate their 175th anniversary, they decided to do something the world had never seen before. They would build the most complicated wristwatch ever made. The project took years. Some said it was impossible. But when the dust settled, a new legend had been born, the Patek Philippe Grandmaster Chime. This wasn't just a watch. It was a mechanical cathedral, packed with features so complex that most watchmakers would never dream of attempting it. Over 1,366 moving parts, 275 components in the case alone, 20 complications, and a sound so perfect it doesn't tick, it sings. Just 7 of these timepieces would ever exist. 6 would be reserved for Patek's most trusted, most loyal clients, individuals who had likely spent millions with the brand already. The 7th? That one would make history. In 2019, the world gathered at a Geneva auction house. On the block, a stainless steel version of the Grandmaster Chime, the only one ever made in this metal. It was supposed to sell for maybe $2–3 million. But what happened next shocked everyone. The final bid? $31 million. Gasps, applause, a new record, the most expensive wristwatch ever sold. And the identity of the buyer? Still a mystery. Some say it was a royal family in the Middle East. Others say a tech billionaire from Silicon Valley, but no one knows for sure. Why would someone pay that much for a watch? The answer lies inside the Grandmaster Chime itself. It features a grand and petite sonnerie, chiming the hours and quarters automatically like a miniature symphony on your wrist. A minute repeater, letting you hear the exact time with the press of a button. A perpetual calendar, accurate for the next 75 years. A moon phase, a dual time zone, and yes, even a mechanical alarm that chimes instead of buzzing. But the true showstopper, it's reversible. You can flip the entire case and wear either of the 2 dials on top. One shows time, the other a full digital calendar. It's like owning 2 watches in one, each more complex than 99.9% of all watches. And the craftsmanship, beyond belief. Every piece is hand-engraved by a master artisan. The case alone takes nearly a year to finish. No shortcuts, no mass production, just centuries-old techniques and human perfection. That's why Patek Philippe only made 7. Not because they couldn't sell more, but because it's impossible to make more without compromising the soul of the watch. Today, the Grandmaster Chime has become something of a myth. You won't find it in stores. It doesn't appear in ads. You can't just walk in and ask for one, even if you're a billionaire. Patek must choose you. It's about relationships, reputation, and being part of a legacy that stretches back generations. So what does the Grandmaster Chime really represent? Not just wealth, not just craftsmanship. It's a symbol of time itself, our most valuable, most mysterious possession. The watch doesn't just track the hours. It tells the story of what those hours are worth. To some, it's $31 million. To others, it's priceless. And maybe that's the point.